Education at the time had said on TV, on one of our programs, that our graduates are unemployable. And when you look at the national education policy, questions arise as to whether or not some of those programs are still relevant. So those courses of study are still relevant. There are those who would look at you, I mean, even some watching us right now, they'll say that there are universities that they teach computer engineering and they don't even know what a computer looks like. So, and then who will come to agriculture, because agriculture is another one. We've interviewed an agricultural expert who is an academic and who says many people that they teach agric science in schools don't even have an idea of what anything is like. They don't want to go into agriculture at the time. So, in terms of our curriculum, the review for relevance for this modern age, what's your program?
Okay, in terms of curriculum, let me go to basic education. Our curriculum is good. National Education Research Development Council have just reviewed that curriculum for the basic education level. And one important thing that had been missing in the past was Nigerian history. We have now people who are 30 years old, totally disconnected from our history. It doesn't happen in any other part of the world. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has mandated that we put that Nigerian history back in the curriculum. Is back. From 2025, our students in primary school, GSS and secondary school would have that as part of the course of study in India, in schools. Now the university, you're very correct. A lot of our universities are churning out unemployable graduates deliberately in courses that are not relevant today to our country. I'll be meeting with the vice chancellors of all our federal universities, sometimes I think the 12th of January. We'll talk more about this. We need to refocus the kind of education we give our citizens, our young citizens people that go to university. So once we start doing that, if you look at it, there's something that NUC has done. We have 70% standardized curriculum at the NUC level, and the universities have 30% leverage to add to that. But then it's not as if the curriculum itself is bad. It's because today, if anybody that is trained in medicine, that goes to school, anyone that goes to school in Nigeria today in medicine, pharmacy, dentistry, nursing, we're one of the best in the world. These professionals are well sought after anywhere in the world. Go to the US, go to UK, Nigerian doctors, Nigerian trained doctors, physicians, dentists, pharmacists, nurses, engineers are doing so well. It's not those core areas. We're talking about areas that we don't need. And that's why it appears that we're churning out a lot of graduates that are not employable. I agree with you. A lot of our universities need to be funded more, but the federal universities are well funded. TechFund has done so well. Go to several of these universities. They have befitting building, lab, other infrastructure there, even instructional materials there. So we're not doing that badly, but we need more funding. And that's why we're retooling TechFund to provide more of these instructional materials. And if you go to our basic education level, UBEC, we're going to restructure the way things are being done. A lot of things are deliverables from UBEC to state. How the fund will now be switched into what we call P4R, Program for Result, not just a disbursement. We know 360-degree accountability of where those funds are being spent. We have reasonable number of funding going to this level to a various level of education. We just need to now redirect and refocus and develop more KPIs, make everybody more accountable in what they're using these funds for.